are
Long Island
Jobs
with
Justice.
So I'm Anita Halas. I'm the Executive Director of Long Island Jobs with Justice. We're a coalition-based organization of union leaders, union organizations, of community-based organizations, faith-based organizations and congregations, and students who are all collectively fighting for workers' rights and economic justice across Long Island. We build power on Long Island by working with those who are directly impacted and building alliances with other organizations who share and align similar values about what it means to have a just economy that works for all of the people on Long Island. We do this because it's something that we feel very passionate about. Justice is something that your heart has to be in. You don't just do it for the sake of doing it. You do it because you recognize that you individually have a role to play in the collective society, and that you recognize that there actually is truth in the statement that one person can make a difference. And I think that we all recognize that we are people who can make a difference, and that when we act, with collective voices, it means there's collective power.
Through my work, I've met so many different people that have so many different problems, but a lot of it stems from the fact that they can't get around. One thing that I think I just always want to tell people, especially my friends that drive, is to take the time to ride the bus at least once a week. It's a whole different experience. You're seeing the island from a whole different perspective.
I'm pretty sure you guys go into any store, you guys encounter workers every day of your life. I just want you guys to just be mindful of the hard work that they do. Just encourage them and let them know that you are for them. You are standing in solidarity with them for a better workplace and environment.
We can say that we are dignified human beings and that we don't have to tolerate treatment that is less than that. And we have to really believe that. We have to believe that we deserve better in order for us to fight for having better conditions for ourselves.
It's not enough to go over to somebody who's being oppressed and give them a bag of food or tell them you care. You gotta go after the system that's causing the oppression. We mobilize and work with suffering Long Islanders, oppressed Long Islanders, to organize them to change the systems that are causing their oppression. And the most important folks besides the poor people that we mobilize, are the people who serve them. And it's a very big leap to move those people from just doing charity to doing the politics of justice.
I think one of the most critical pieces of the work that we do is we're really about shifting power into the hands of those who have been historically disenfranchised based on whether it's their socioeconomic status or their racial identity or their gender identity or their citizenship status. And we really see this as shifting what society really looks like. If you think that you don't play a role in injustice, think again, and when you finally feel like you've figured out all the privilege that you have, think about it one more time, because honestly, that really is what's going to get us to a point where we're able to recognize that everyone is just as valuable as the next, and that it doesn't matter whether, your color of your skin, your gender identity, the job that you work in, your socioeconomic status, it doesn't matter. We're all in this together.